Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are kicking off the final leg of our epic journey across Egypt. After exploring the pyramids and sphinx in Giza, the catacombs in Alexandria, the Karnak Temple and the Valley of Kings in Luxor, and the Red Sea and beaches in Hurghada, now we are heading into the heart of this incredible country, Cairo. After days of sun, sea, and sand, it's time to swap the coast for the chaos and culture of Cairo. From the ancient pyramids to the bustling streets, the city has so much to offer, and today I am bringing you along for the ride. Our flight from Hurghada to Cairo got delayed by 2 hours, and we reached Cairo pretty late at around 1 am in the night. We had booked our stay in Cairo at this amazing property by the name Al Masa Hotel in Nasr city. It's a lavish hotel surrounded by landscape gardens spread over 55 acres, built in a grand neoclassical style, and is situated at hardly 11 kilometers from the Cairo International Airport. We checked in the hotel around 2 am and went off to sleep immediately. Got up early next day at around 6:30 am to get ready for one last adventure as we wrap up this amazing trip with a bang. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because this is one you don't want to miss. The breakfast spread at Almasa was quite lavish and we were spoiled for choices. We quickly had some eggs and sausages, falafel, and some nice coffee to start off our day in Cairo. For Cairo, we had preferred booking our tour package again via Viator. This was a package which provided us with a pickup and drop from our hotel, a guide, a private cab, and all the admission fees to the places and monuments were covered. One thing I would like to highlight is having a guide is of utmost importance during the whole of Egypt trip, else you could miss out on a lot of ancient wisdom and answers. I've shared the Cairo tour package Viator link in the description. Do check out if you are planning to visit Cairo. We started our tour again pretty early in the day since it was pretty hot during the day. Our first stop was the Cairo Citadel. The Citadel is one of the most iconic monuments in Islamic Cairo and amongst the most impressive defensive fortresses dating to the Middle Ages. Its strategic location on the Muqattam Hills gave it a formidable defensive position and offered, as it still does today, an unrestricted panoramic view of Cairo. Nestled inside the historic citadel stands the magnificent Muhammed Ali Mosque, an icon of Egyptian history. Built between 1830 and 1848 by Muhammad Ali Pasha, the ruler of Egypt, this mosque was designed to honor the Prophet Muhammad. Influenced by Ottoman architecture, the mosque features intricate details from its towering domes to its stunning marble floors. While it was originally intended to be a symbol of Muhammad Ali's power, it also became a symbol of Egypt's modern era during the 19th century. Got some photos clicked at this iconic venue, and then we moved on to our next stop. Our next stop was a door into the incredible world of Egyptian history. The Egyptian Museum. Located in Tahrir Square, this place holds over 120,000 artifacts, each telling a story of pharaohs, gods, and a civilization that shaped the world. From statues of mighty pharaohs to mummies that are thousands of years old, the museum takes you on a journey back in time. For me personally, the most exciting aspect of visiting this museum was the section of mummies. I was eager to see if there were any mummies which were on display in the Egyptian museum. This over here is the section where the mummies are being kept and preserved in the museum. This was the most exciting section for me personally in the whole museum. Actual mummies of Yuya and Thuya have been kept on display for the public. Now, Yuya and Thuya were the grandparents of the legendary pharaoh Tutankhamun. I have prepared a separate video on these mummies and details on the life of Yuya and mummification process of both. I have linked it above. Do check out if you wish to know more in detail. One thing I would like to highlight, this museum is not air conditioned and it takes around minimum 2 hours to cover the whole museum. Please make a note of the same if you are planning to visit. Now this is another fascinating section where no one is allowed to click photos or shoot videos. The section displaying the treasure of Tutankhamun. Get amazed by seeing the glittering gold all around in this section and the mastery of ancient Egyptians. Our last stop for the day was the Egyptian Bazaar, Khan El Khalili. If you are looking for any Egyptian souvenirs, dates, mangoes, this is your place to be. Please note, as everywhere, please be aware about pickpocketers in this bazaar. In fact, our guide told us to be double cautious about the same before entering the bazaar. We purchased some fridge magnets as souvenirs and finished our day tour. We then came back to our hotel and chilled by the swimming pool to enjoy one last day at this amazing property. Went for a long walk exploring the property during the sunset. Since it was our last night on this Egypt tour, we decided to try something new for our dinner and found there was a seafood restaurant located in the Masa property. At the Morgana Restaurant, we had, I believe, the finest ever bisque soup. The texture, consistency, and the taste of the soup was brilliant, and the fresh prawns just elevated the overall soup. We also tried the Sayadia Tagain and Wadi El Nail plate. It was very fulfilling, and the last dinner of our trip was much more memorable. Came back to our room, got our bags packed one last time with additional memories of Egypt. Had a fulfilling breakfast before checking out from the hotel. Took an Uber to the Cairo airport and got our luggage checked in. We had some decent free time at the airport before boarding our flight and utilized it to explore the duty free section. Got some pretty good deals on perfumes, toys, and liquor at both Cairo and Kuwait duty free shops. My IDFC First Bank Mayura credit card was pretty handy with zero forex charges. Do check out if you're visiting and do opt for a zero forex charge like IDFC First Bank Mayura card. I've shared link in description if you wish to check and apply for the same. Came back to the Indian shores with lots of experiences and a promise to visit Egypt back to explore the other side, the Saqqara pyramids, Step-up pyramids, Abu Simbel and Aswan. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such travel vlogs and episodes.